everyone, so this is a new video in a new format that I've never done before. This is going to be my plan with me videos along with my new releases, and I'm going to have to explain a few things before I go through with the plan with me. So this is what's going to happen. On the table here I have 4 new collections and a bunch of small little sticker sheets, and these small sheets are for the $2 Tuesdays that's going to be on my website every Tuesdays. So because this is the first release for the $2 Tuesdays, there's a lot of different designs coming out, but from now on, like in the subsequent Tuesdays, I'll be doing like maybe 4 or 5 new designs every week instead of having so many of them. I just wanted to have a substantial amount to be on the site when my first $2 Tuesdays come out. So yeah, I'll be showing you all of them later, so be a little patient. And then furthermore, other than the $2 Tuesdays things, I'm going to have 4 new collections every week that will be live on Friday, and for the every month in the second last Friday, so the second last new release every month, it will be the monthly collections. For this one, the first new release that I'm going to be having, it's already the second last Friday of the month, so I'm doing a monthly collection instead of just weekly kits. So that's why there's only monthly kits here. And that's not all. I'm also going to be introducing something else, which is the color kits. I am going to be having a sale on Fridays and Tuesdays, but also on Sundays. But Sundays is a different kind of thing. It's a sort of colors I wanted to do for kids, but they didn't work out, so I decided to just lay off the foil for now. So it's just little icons which are circled, and hold on, let me get a sample for you. Okay guys, so this is the sample, and this is what I wanted to put up into my shop. There's like a bunch of, it's a theme. This one is for green color, and in each color there is this icon. This one is the male icon, and it's not foil. I decided to lay off the foil, but this is just normal black ink, and I'll be putting this up into my shop. These are just icons, normal icons, and it will be going on sale on Sunday, which will be called the Colorful Sundays. Colorful Sundays, $2 Tuesdays, and new releases. This is what we are going to have starting this Friday. So for the sale, what I'm going to be saying is that the sale for the new collections will be throughout the weekend until Sunday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have 3 days to get them, and they will be 30% off without a code. So you don't need a code. The sale will just end. It's just set to end when the time's up, so you guys could go and get them within the 3 days. Similarly, the sale for $2 Tuesdays is going to be without a code as well, but the pricing of the $2 Tuesday sheets are going to be $2 SGD currency. So it's Singapore dollars currency, which is a lot cheaper than the USD currency. So basically it's going to be like $1.50 US currency for each sheet during the sale. And then when the sale is over, you'll get like $2 per sheet when it's in the normal listing instead of during the sale. So it's still going to be $2 a sheet, but it depends on whether it's in the Singapore currency or in the US currency. So if you guys want to get this, you can get this every Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, all these sheets will be on sale. So it's not just for that week's new release, it will be for every sheet that is intended for the $2 Tuesdays. is going to be on sale. So if you guys didn't get this like this week, you can wait for next week's Tuesday and you'll get the sale as well. So it's going to be simple. But if you guys cannot wait and you wanted to get it as early as possible, it's still going to be $2. It's just going to be the US currency, which is also very cheap, so don't worry about that. It's just that during the sale it's a lot cheaper, that's all. And for this one, because it's not foil, it's going to be the same. I'm actually thinking of just putting them into this $2 Tuesday sales. I'm still thinking on that. So this is not going to be listed this week. I'm just going to be I'm waiting out until I decide on it like a while later. So it's going to be probably a month before this comes up somewhere in my shop again. So just forget about this one. I just want to tell you what is going on. But just remember, there's a $2 Tuesdays every week, and then there's a new release every Friday. And the Friday new releases will be on sale for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And you'll have all the $2 Tuesdays releases on sale at $1.50 US currency every Tuesday, which is $2 Singapore currency. And when it's not Tuesday, it's going to be just $2 US currency. Well, plus shipping obviously, but of course you guys will want to know the times. So everything is at 9 a.m. Everything starts at 9 a.m. ends at 9 a.m. So this one will end on Monday 9 a.m. EST. So it starts on Friday 9 a.m. EST, and then it ends on Monday 9 a.m. EST. That's the whole weekend, exactly 72 hours. So just get this before it ends. And then this one will start on Tuesdays 9 a.m. EST and will end on Wednesdays 9 a.m. EST. So I hope you guys got that. I'm going to just put all the information on my Facebook group and my Instagram so you guys know what is going on. So that's it. I'm just going to show you all of this, and then I'll show you the how they all look like on the Erin Condren, and then I'll go through with the play with me right away. Okay, so I'll put the timestamps on the comments below, so if you want to skip all of that, you can just look at the timestamp and skip right ahead to the play with me if you don't want to see the new releases. Okay, so yeah, so the first sheet here, all of them are in the same color scheme. I really love the color, so I just decided to do it like that. The first one is for these flying envelopes. These are great for envelopes that you are going to ship out, or are great for envelopes that are coming to you. I just realized that after I draw it. So yeah, all of these are hand drawn, by the way, by me. So I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys like the artwork. So it's really cool. I love that the colors are on the wings as well as the heart shapes on the heart shaped seals on the envelopes, which is really cool. There is also the what is this, the computers. These are not laptops but just computers with a mouse. I left the middle white so that you can write anything you want on it, but you can also just leave it. It still looks as pretty as ever, so I just like it. And then I've got some grocery bags, and I kept them all brown because that's just what grocery bags looks like. But I also wanted some that is colorful, so I made another sheet that has all the colors. Then the next few are going to be different characters. I created characters for my shop, so it's going to be a little bit different. This one is Candy. Candy is the rabbit, which is really cute. She has a green ribbon on top, and it's really just a happy bunny. So this one is the peekaboo sheet. So we have all the candies, all the rabbits, which is named Candy, and you have them picking out from the top, picking out from the right, picking out from the left, and looking down. So that's what I have for this sheet. And then there's the laundry one, and I kept the basket and the banner separate, so they are separate stickers, but you can also use them together. You just need to place them nicely on your spread, but it's still usable together. But I wanted them to be separate because they are a little bit too far to cut them together. But if it's separate, you can just decide how you want to use it later, so it's okay. And then I have the Payday candy, and they are really just laughing really happily with sorts of bills, money bills just flying around. And this is just my kind of day. I love paydays. And then there's the workout candy, and she is working out on a treadmill with the really cute little sweat drops here. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, so this is also one of the coolest thing I've ever done. And then this is a teacup candy, and they are just inside the teacup, and there's this tea tag, which is really cute. And then there's one that has candy hugging the coffee cup. That's really cool too. So yeah, that's what I've got for candy. And then I've got my next character. I actually created 4 different characters, and I created the same type of sheets for all of them, but they're all a little bit different. So this is the peekaboo for Cherry. She's called Cherry, and she's a bear. She's a little bear that's looks like a mouse, but I'm just gonna call her a bear anyway. And she has a blue ribbon right in the middle here, and she's just a really cute and shy bear. So she's picking out from all different directions, like the rabbit before her. And then this is the laundry one, but instead of picking out from the top like Candy, she was hanging down on the string like that. But for Cherry, she's just hanging by her hands and legs. And for this one, they are not separate because they're so close together. I have to cut them together. But if you want them separate, you could just use scissors to cut them. But if not, you can use them all together. And then this one is the Payday Cherry. And then we've got a Workout Cherry. The design is the same, the colors are the same. We still have the little sweat drops there. And we have the teacup cherries and the coffee cup cherries. By the way, these are all hand drawn separately, so I didn't like piece them all together after drawing each element. I actually draw each of them separately. And this one is the different laundry. Again, these are all separate. The only one that's not separate is Cherries. And this is a dog. This is a really cute dog, and her name is Clover. She doesn't have a ribbon because the ears are already very obvious. No, I mean, like, they take the attention from the ribbon away, so I decided to just leave it without the ribbon and leave the dog ears on. This is the peekaboo sheet, and then we have the laundry sheet, and also we have the Payday sheet, the workout sheet, and the headband is yellow instead of the other 2 colors because the other 2, they have the colors of their ribbon. But for Clover, because she doesn't have a ribbon, I just took a color which I thought was really pretty and put it in yellow. So this blue was the same blue as the one on Cherry's ribbon, but for Clover, you'll need I'll need to choose a different color for every time I need a color for the ribbon. So this is Clover in the teacup, and this is Clover hugging the coffee cup. And this is my favorite. This is Honey. Honey is a little kitten, and she is a really pretty kitten, and she uses the pink color little ribbon here. And I try and add the ribbon in every drawing I do of her, but I sometimes forget, so forgive me for that. Again, peekaboos from left, right, up and down. And then we've got laundry, and these are separate stickers again. The laundry basket and the banner is separate. I really love this one because this one has Honey trying to hang out the laundry instead of just hanging around. And then we have Payday Honey, and we've got Working Out Honey, and we've got Honey in a teacup, and we have got Honey in a what's that? A coffee cup. Yeah. And I also have some more doodles. There's a tea and planner one, and then there's a pencil one. which I'll show sneaks of them on Instagram, but because I haven't cut them out yet, so I don't have them with me. So these are the $2 Tuesdays. There's a total of 30 sheets coming this coming Tuesdays, which is next Tuesday, so I hope you guys like them. Then next I'm going to be going through all the September monthlies. The first one is one of my favorites. Oh, but actually I like all of them. They are all my favorites. I love all these designs. I don't think I will ever come up with designs that I don't love and then just list them. So I hope you guys know that I only list things that I really like. So this is those Paris type of design, and I really wanted to go to Paris someday for a vacation, but since it remains a dream more than a reality now, I'm just going to put them into designs whenever I can. And sorry about my voice, I actually have a cold currently, but it's not getting any better. So by the way, I just wanted to tell you guys that this part and this part is all connected to here. So if you guys can see, this one is right at the bottom here, is to cover the 31st and the 30th of September, for August, which is in the September spread. And yeah, I just wanted them to be really pretty and connected, so that's why. And this one is right here in the notes part of the whole place. So if you connect them, it will be in the notes part of the spread. And this is the first page. I'll show you guys how it looks like on every conjure later, so don't worry. And then we've got some headers here, a full box of some checklist, some decos here, and then we've got a flag and a hand lettering that says girls night and a yay over here. And then we've got paydays and bill deals, 4 boxes here, and we've got date covers or just date flags, and then we've got date night here, and we've got washi strips and a bunch of icons. So this is called Vacation in Paris, which I really like. This one is my sister's favorite. This is called Unicorn, and I do have a kit called Unicorn in my weekly section, but this one is the monthly one and it's a different set of clip art, so I hope you guys like it. So this one is a really cute version of unicorns, and it's a really colorful type, and I really love this type of plain kind of design. It's not really busy and it's just really easy to match. Again, these are connected, so the Thursday and Friday is connected here, and then this flower is also connected, so you guys can see that they are actually together. So this is the first sheet, and then we have the second sheet here in the same format, deco here, checklist, flags, girls night, notes covering, and empty boxes covering, 1 empty box and a few headers. Then we've got some blank boxes, some paydays and bill deals, date flags, date night, a solid washi strip, and a bunch of icons. The format is the same for all kits, for all monthly kits. So I'm just going to go through a little bit faster here. So this one is the Sunflowers kit. This is a lot more busy and very dark, very color consuming, but I love this nonetheless. And this is the second sheet. I love the decos. I love the bold colors too. And then we've got the solid washi, which is a lot busier than the solid ones in the first 2 kits. And we've got darker colors for the flags, and we've got some blue, some half boxes and a lot of icons. So this is the Sunflowers sheet, Sunflowers monthly kit. And last but not least is the first kit that I reviewed on Instagram, and this is one of my first kit that I designed before even designing other monthly kits. But yeah, it's really pretty. I love the background. This is just really cool, and it gave me the idea of just combining the two boxes. That's why I did the format in the same way in the other 3 collections. But yeah, this is really pretty. I love it. Again, the matchup is really difficult to see, so I'll show you the mock later. And we have the 2 big sections. Then we've got the second sheet here, the deco, some checklists, headers, full box, and flags. We've got the date flags, paydays, bill dues, boxes, the washi, the icons. So yeah, this is what I've got for new releases and $2 Tuesdays. I hope you guys like them. I'm going to show you the mock spreads in a second, so stay tuned. Right, so this is the mock spreads that I did with the 4 new collections, and this is the one with the forest. So you can see the trees here are connected and the mountains here are connected, and I did some decorations all over the place, and the date flags are placed in the correct boxes. So this is what it will look like in a full spread. And then I'll show you this Paris one. This one is a little different because the girl here is connected, and then the girl on the bike here is also connected, and I placed all the deco down and a lot of the date flags as well. This is the unicorn one, and the sleeping unicorn is here, and the flower here is connected, but the colors are different for all of the boxes. And then I placed the deco downs as well, plus the date covers are all in place. And last but not least is the sunflowers one. This is the busiest one, and I also like this one quite a lot. I like that the leaves here are connected and the leaves here are connected as well, but at the same time you can't really tell because there's some separation from the orange bar here. I didn't use any of the washies or any of the flakes because I thought those are not essential for you to see what it would look like in the whole spread. But yeah, essentially this is what they would all look like. So that's it. I'll go through with the play with me now. I hope you guys like the new releases. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm back to using the voiceover, and today I'm going to be using Simply Gilded's June box, and I thought I'd like to try just using Simply Gilded's subscription box without any of other functional stickers that I have. So I'm just using like icons and decorative stickers with washies and most of the things that that is provided in the Simply Gilded's subscription box. So the first thing I did was of course the bottom washi, and I used the mermaid tail washi with the really cute Serene Seas pink color washi tape with gold foil. I love this spread because of all the foiling. It's one of the few spreads that I have foiling in, so it's just something that I really like. I kind of prepared 2 pieces of full boxes that I cut out from the subscription box, the actual box, to use, and I already planned to use them on the sidebar and in my weekend, so I decided to just stick them into the spread first thing. And then I wanted to use the washi to create a checklist. So I cut out 7 check boxes from the checklist in a sticker sheet, and I created the checklist box using a lot of washi. I marked the length of the washi that I would need onto the card that I'm using, and then I measure out my washi tape using the card and cut it along the sides of the card. So if you see how I'm measuring the tape, yeah, that's how I'm trying to make things easier for me. So I tried doing an important header 3 times, and at the bottom there you can see there's 7 check boxes placed horizontally. I'm trying to make a habit tracker, and I'm not going to label it this in this video, but I am going to label it for hydration, and the other 2 is going to be some important tasks that I want to finish, and the one at the top is going to be for my workout schedule. Yeah, so that's it for the sidebar, and below is just decorations to fill up the space. Then I decided to go through with building up my Monday through Sunday. So I used a washi tape for Monday first thing, and I used a print and cut sticker from Pigeon Paper Co, which I really love. Then I used a YouTube sticker from Happy Diet Stickers, and then I wrote film new release, which I have already filmed and edited and of course uploaded, because it's the same video as this video. And then I put down a washi in between to separate the things a little bit, and then I used a bento sticker and layered it on top of the mermaid tail washi, and wrote order food using a Sharpie marker. I wanted to get new Sharpies, but I couldn't find good Sharpie, and you can see that before that I tried using a brush pen, but it didn't work out, so I decided to use this old Sharpie pen instead. But I have already bought the Sharpie marker, but at that point of time when I'm filming this video, I still haven't gotten it yet. Below that, I wanted to eat some meds for my allergy is acting up recently for my not exactly allergies, like a sinus thing. I recently got a cold. If you think my voice sounds a little coarse and not very nice, that's because of the cold. And then I needed to get some medicine for just the nose blockages and congestion and just lots of runny nose things. That's not very pretty. So yeah, that's what's the meds are for. And then below that, I wanted to drink some grape juice in the afternoon, so I wrote that down as well. Then I used another piece of the washi to separate the sections, and then I used the Unsea washi and put down a binge watch script words, I think that's called, and it's from Happy Diet. That's from Paper and Milk, and I used some glam planner stickers as well, and I wanted to indicate that I wanted to binge watch a bunch of dramas. And then after that, I used a Happy Diet panda on book stickers to indicate my tuition job, and then I wanted to have dinner with my family at the bottom, so that's what I tried doing. Next, I decided to put out some date covers, so I put out my void date covers from where did I get this from? Hold on, let me check. I got these date covers from Lovely Rose Prints, and they're really pretty and foiled and just the color that I need. Then I started to build my Tuesday. I started out with a full box from the sticker sheets in the box, and then I used a slip-in script words and layered it on top of the bowl washi, together with a pillow sticker from Pretty and Prim Co. Then I used a really cute hamburger sticker to indicate that I wanted to order my lunch by delivery. That's going to be McDonald's. And then I used the thinner bowl washi, layered a print sticker from Happy Tire, and then I layered a work script from Paper and Milk to indicate that I wanted to print some things for my tuition job, like those type of worksheets that students have to use during tuition. Yeah, so that's what I'm printing. And then at the bottom I layered a flag from the sticker sheets that came with the box, and every minute a story peekaboo beanie, and wrote copy files to computer because I wanted to copy my files from my camera to my computer. I can't exactly just move them to the computer easily. It's a really long process for some reason, so yeah, I need to schedule that into my time. I then put a washi down together with a post office sticker, so to remind myself that I wanted to post something on Tuesday. And then I used another flag and wrote down my tuition timings, and at the bottom I added a working out beanie from Every Minute a Story and wrote Zumba together with meal plan sticker at the bottom. On Wednesday, I wanted to start the day with editing this video and uploading, recording voiceover, all the works. So that's what I did in the first box up there. And then after all of that, I wanted to mark a lot of my worksheets. So that's what I did as well. Then right in the middle, I have to text my bestie about dinner because we didn't actually agree on a time and a place. So that's what I wanted to text her about, but I know I keep forgetting, so I wanted to remind myself. Right after that, I had a to-do list with 3 names for my tuition students, and then I placed a glam planner, really cute teacher sticker up there, and I wanted to layer the bowl washi beneath it to cover the dotted lines, so that's what I did. And then I used another glam planner girl that has a shopping cart to indicate my groceries delivery thing, because we ordered groceries online on Sunday, so it's going to be delivered on Wednesday, and I wanted to remind myself about that. Then at the bottom I wrote tell Carol about interview, because Carol is the parents of one of my students, and I have a job interview in the morning. One of these days is on next Monday, and I didn't want it to affect the tuition timings with this student, so I wanted to text the mother about it and kind of discuss what we can do to maybe make the time a little more flexible. Then I went on to Thursday, and I wanted to start the day with editing the July monthly plan with me. I've done my monthly already. It was super late, but I did it, and I wanted to show it to you guys as well, so I want to edit that video. And after that, I wanted to design some collections, so I'm a little bit more ahead in my schedule. Then I wanted to list all my new releases so that it can be released on Friday. Then I put down the full box, which is really cute. It says sweet and love salty, I think. Yeah, anyway, it's still really cute. Anyway, I love the pattern, the colors. Then I layered some washi below with a today header, wrote down the student's name that I have to teach today, and then I used a Pretty and Primco teaching sticker, and then I layered some glam plan bestie hangout sticker on top of some mermaid tail washi, and closed the day off with another washi strip. On Friday, I started with a Etsy sticker from Happy Daya, and I wrote new release sale 30%. And right below it, I used the mermaid tail washi to background a really cute Happy Daya banner, and I wrote interview simulation materials because I needed to prepare some materials for a simulation portion of the interview on next Monday. And then I used the today header and wrote freebies brainstorm below it. It's so I remember to brainstorm about the freebies for the upcoming sale that I'm a part of. And I'm not gonna make any spoilers, so you guys can check out my Instagram if you want to know which sale I'm a part of. And then I put down another to-do headers, write down the students that I have to go to for tuition, and put down another full box to close off the day. On Saturday, I started out with a tuition lesson with a really big glam planner sticker, and right below it I layered a sleeping sticker on top of some bowl washi, and right below it I used the planning time sticker from the sticker sheets and wrote pre-plan, meal plan, and accounting. Then on Sunday I listed groceries, shopping, and gym, prepare for interview, and rest. And right at the bottom, I really love this sticker. It's the first time I'm using it, but it's the every minute a story happy weekend sticker. So this is my spread. I really love this one. I love that I'm using a lot more creativity than normal, and it's just a really fun spread to do. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to me if you haven't, and you'll get to see more hauls and new releases and plan with me every week. So stay tuned and bye. Thank you.